Hi everybody, this is just a quick video on how to use the Circle21 app to check in and check waivers for athletes attending events. So when you go to your event and log in, the first thing you'll see is this screen here, which is the dashboard for the event, and it tells you just here that you're the organizer, or in your case the admin of the event. So if we want to check somebody in to make sure that they're actually all signed in, okay, and they've signed the waiver, we can go up here on the top right and there's a little cog symbol, and we choose the check-in option like so, and then we get a couple of options on the screen there. Ignore the bottom one for judges and volunteers, we don't use that. So we can either scan a QR code that the athlete provides, or we can use a search by participant name. So if they come in and you ask them the name and they give you the name, we click on the middle icon here, it gives you a list of either the individuals or the teams, or we can actually just type their part of their name into search for their name as well. For instance, this person here, say James Bish turns up at an event, we click on his name and it tells me straight away on this page here that it's greyed out, so he hasn't checked in yet, but it's also saying the athlete didn't sign the waiver. So one of the first things we need to do is make sure the waiver has been signed by the athlete to cover us and you, obviously. So we click on athlete waiver signature, and the next page that comes up just asks us to tick a box to say they agree to the terms and conditions and liability, etc., and then they have to enter a digital signature. So you just click on the box like that. It says add digital signature, so you click on the box there, type in a signature, then click the confirm button down the bottom here on the right. That's all confirmed now, and then right at the very bottom there's a save button. Press on that and that saves it, and now we've now got the green option there to check in the athlete. So if we click on that now, wait a few seconds, and it's checked in, and if we've pressed it by mistake we can just click it again to check out. So that athlete's now checked in, and that's signified by a little green tick there to say that athlete's checked in. So it's quite easy then to go down through the list to see who's checked in and who hasn't, to make sure they've signed the waiver or they haven't. There's another way of doing it as well, where if we go back again and then we do scan QR code, and this time we get a phone with an athlete's app on it. So this time the left hand phone is the athlete checking in, and there's an option on their phone there which says check in when they log in. So this is what they see as an athlete. So they click check in like that, and then it shows you a different kind of code, a little QR code. We use the other phone I've got here to scan it, and that basically does the same sort of thing as you looking it up. So it's now come up with the name. This person has already signed the waiver, so we don't need to do that. We just need to do the check-in. So we click the check-in button, they're checked in, and it's as simple as that.